So we're in mid-August, and we've still not had much rain, unfortunately. It's been very hard for me to water all these plants without rain. And we've had exceptionally high temperatures and lots of sun, but none today. Well, I thought I would do a little tour with you around my garden. I love my Edgeworthia here. This is an Edgeworthia. It's got beautiful flowers in March, but tropical looking foliage. I'm sure you agree. And a Saramatum down here. It's a beautiful plant. And this Japanese maple is so unusual. Look, you've got this really thin foliage, which has got a bit battered through the wind, unfortunately. But then it's gone thicker here as it's reaching towards the light. But it's such an interesting tree. That is really beautiful when you see a big specimen. But that's just the picture that we're looking at today, as I take you on a little tour of my garden in August. And this is sort of the more traditional part of my garden. I love my little bench where I can listen to the water feature. And this is a Cape Restio from South Africa, which is lovely because I went on holiday there last year. So it's lovely to have a memory of that. Supposedly hardy to -7. This is just a lovely little restful area. Even though all my roses have gone over on the whole, we've still got some colour in late summer. Ollie, have you come to greet my subscribers? Do you know you need to tell them to subscribe? He's going to tell you to subscribe. If you have not seen my channel, you need to subscribe, according to Ollie. So, this is what greets you as you come up my patio steps. These miscanthus and this water feature. I've got it switched off at the moment because of the hose pipe ban. I've only got one water feature working, and here I have some lovely Crocosmia Lucifer and some Persicaria, and just show you some of these wonderful colours of my garden. Sometimes just have to go around a bit, deadheading things, because I think now, whilst we've got, look at all that colour. I love that plant. Absolutely adore it. I was thinking this one over here on the right, there's another yellow one. I might replace that and put another one of these, because I'm sure you agree. Gosh, it's so colourful, just so beautiful. Love that scene, at the moment. And it is really a hot foil to these tropical sorts of areas here. Look at that. And I love this conifer. This is Cedrus atlantica, glauca, pendula. So pendula means like it's weeping. And I have got a Brugmansia that I got from a cutting that I've been growing, and look, just from that cutting it's done that this whole year. So that's been really pleasing. And look, I'll show you how the dahlias are doing. This is just beautiful at the moment. Here's my Butiagris down here. A Butiagris across between a Butia and a queen palm, a Cygris. Oh, Ollie, is there something wrong, young man? Is there something wrong? You want to tell me? He's just been to the vets recently, so maybe he's not happy about that, I don't know. The Dahlia imperialis, reaching for the skies. And that's a young Jubea chilensis behind. I might give that a little bit of protection in the winter. In terms of this Butiagris, I think I have seen various people on channels like Yorkshire Chris and other tropical gardening channels that have just said that they've died in winter. It's too expensive to let it die. This area here, now I have planted this loquat tree in here. It's been in there like a couple of months, but hasn't put down any roots. So I know that because I tried moving it and basically it hadn't. But look at the leaves, aren't they tropical looking? They are really, really something. And then behind that, I've got this bamboo, the Aureus sulcata. Yes, so this bamboo, it has been in the ground for about 3 years now, and I put a bamboo barrier in that was, I think, about 6 meters in length. But it turns out, that is not enough, because I've since done another bamboo. It just doesn't give it enough room. I don't think it's doing as well as it could be if I'd given it more room. But it's got really good soil. I've added loads and loads of good soil. I had a problem that last year it reverted and it put up these new shoots that were green, thick stems, big huge green shoots. So obviously this year I've cut those shoots down to the ground. That only actually leaves me 2 big stems. So even though it's been in for 3 years, I've not had that amazing amount of growth. But I did have growth, but it was reverted growth I didn't want. There we go at the back. I've got that Abutilon vitifolium Veronica Tennant. I'm really pleased that's coming on. Look at the size. It's grown really fast, that. And then my Cantalpa, I really want to get that in the ground, but I'm not sure where to put it. It's in a pot at the moment. Look, it looks a bit sad for itself. It's just finding a spot to actually put it in, because it's on top of a tree stump. So I keep trying to remove the tree stump, but it's a sycamore tree stump and they don't rot quickly at all. Yeah, everything else is coming on here. This Trachycarpus from B&M, it's quite a big specimen, looking a little forlorn and battered. It's quite hard to get that back in a car from B&M. It's also leaning, so I don't know whether to keep it leaning, what do you think, or not. The other thing I found when I bought the plant is that they had no roots. I can't believe it. That's how they get the prices so cheap. It's in this huge pot, and you get it home, and then you lift it out, and it's got like a root ball for like a 6-foot Trachycarpus. It's got a root ball that's about 15 centimetres wide. I mean, I was just shocked. So I have to keep watering it because of that. Yeah, everything's looking nice in the garden. This Euphorbia John Phillips, it grows so fast. That's been in the ground, I think, 2 years. A tiny plant, it's turned into that. So I love this little bird here on top of the tree stump. She makes me happy, gives me a little smile in the morning. I changed the pot to make it a bigger pot for the Pinus patula, but I found that the whole scene now doesn't work because it was in a small circular pot and that shaped pot doesn't work there. I'm going to have to change it. And the other thing is it absolutely weighs a ton to lift that. So doing my weightlifting for the day. Just come and see things. Do you know, I love this hosta. I really think I could do with getting some more hostas, but this one with the yellow, I just love it. I really would like to get some more hostas in my garden, and the Japanese maples are looking good. I tell you what I have to do with this is just check the soil and see how dry things are, because look at this, this is going yellow. Why is that? Going yellow because it's got some damp in it, so I think I probably need to water it though. I think I probably need to water that. Doesn't look that happy. Hello, little Ollie. Hello. You good dog. You do look like a good dog. He's a good dog, that one. Just saying hello to the rest of the garden. These hydrangea paniculatas, they look really nice either side of the Buddha. Do you know, I see some of these people on these jungle garden channels and they say, oh, I wouldn't have that in my garden. Why not? Well, because it looks nice. A hydrangea paniculata looks beautiful. You're missing out, mate, if you don't have one of those in your garden. Because why do we have to have this fine dividing line between what's a jungle plant and what's not? I tell you, it's whatever you want in your garden, you put it there. And it's also whatever looks good, because you can plant all these plants, but you need to try to make them combine together well. This is quite a difficult border, this, just because it's so dry and it's shady. So I've got the Japanese forest grass that I've planted in groups of 3, because it's just a nice combo, that with the Mahonia soft caress and the Japanese maple over the top of it. I think that works all right. And this was the Schefflera that I planted yesterday. Schefflera rhododendrofolia. Do quite like this leaf structure. It's quite unique, isn't it? Just look at that. Really beautiful. I do like that. I really do. Oh yeah. Just show you how things were looking at the moment. It's just so dry. I'm going to have to pop round with my watering can. So, I suspect we'll be having lunch at that table later. I hope to see you again soon. Bye now.